Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. Charles de Gaulle. There comes a time in life when you must stop explaining yourself, stop defending your worth, and simply leave them silently. Not in anger, not in frustration, but with quiet confidence, knowing that you no longer need anyone else's approval. This is the moment where true power lies. This is the beginning of your transformation. We've all been in situations where we felt the need to prove ourselves, to argue our value, or to seek validation from people who just can't see us for who we truly are. But what if I told you that the most empowering thing you could do is simply walk away, to leave silently, quietly, with grace, knowing that your value is not up for debate. Silence, my friends, is often misunderstood. It is not weakness. It is not defeat. In fact, silence can be your greatest weapon. It is in the moments of quiet resolve that you find your strength. When you leave them silently, you are making a statement that says, I don't need to fight for my worth. I already know it. You see, when you stop explaining and start walking, you reclaim your power. You're no longer wasting your energy on people or situations that don't serve you. Instead, you are choosing to invest that energy in yourself. You are choosing growth. You are choosing peace. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. That's a hard truth to swallow, but it's a liberating one. There will always be people who don't appreciate you, who can't see your light, who doubt your abilities. But guess what? Their opinion does not define your destiny. When you leave them silently, you declare to the universe that your journey is your own, and you are not here to meet anyone else's expectations. Walking away isn't always easy. It takes courage. It takes strength. It takes self-awareness. But when you leave them silently without needing closure or validation, you are showing yourself the ultimate respect. You are choosing to protect your peace, to nurture your soul, and to honor your own self-worth. There is beauty in realizing that not everyone is meant to walk with you on your journey. Some people are only meant to be there for a season. And when that season ends, it's okay to leave, knowing that your growth requires new surroundings, new connections, and new opportunities. Silence speaks louder than words. In the stillness, in the quiet, you can hear your own voice more clearly. You can feel your own strength. And in that space, you will begin to rise. You don't need to shout or argue to prove anything. Your actions, your resilience, and your peace will speak volumes for you. Leaving them silently isn't about cutting people off or being cold. It's about recognizing that you deserve more. It's about knowing that you don't have to stay in situations that drain you, that diminish your light, or that make you question your worth. You deserve spaces where you can thrive, not just survive. Too often, we feel the need to explain ourselves to people who are committed to misunderstanding us. We spend energy defending our dreams, our choices, and our worth. But the truth is, those who are meant for you will understand without you having to say a word. They will see your light. They will appreciate your value. When you walk away without needing to justify yourself, you are stepping into your power. You are choosing to stand in your truth, knowing that you are enough as you are. You are choosing to focus on what truly matters: your growth, your peace, and your purpose. Leaving them silently doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of what no longer serves you. It means trusting that by walking away, you are making room for something better, something aligned with your true self. It's about creating space for the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that truly resonate with who you are. There is a certain magic that happens when you stop chasing validation. When you stop needing to be seen, to be acknowledged, or to be understood by those who cannot see your worth. You create room for those who do. And trust me, they will come. The right people, the right opportunities will be drawn to your quiet confidence. You don't need to explain your journey to anyone who hasn't walked in your shoes. Some people will never understand your vision, and that's okay. Their inability to see your greatness does not make you any less great. Walk away knowing that your path is uniquely yours, and that it's more than enough. When you leave them silently, you are not abandoning anyone. You are choosing yourself. You are choosing to prioritize your happiness, your peace, and your growth. And that, my friends, is an act of self-love. You are telling the world that you will no longer settle for anything less than what you deserve. Walking away quietly allows you to focus on what truly matters: your dreams, your goals, and your purpose. It frees you from the distractions and the noise, giving you the clarity you need to move forward. In that clarity, you will find your power. You will find your strength. Silence is not a sign of defeat. It's a sign of wisdom. When you leave without needing to prove your point or argue your case, you are showing the world that you trust yourself. You trust your journey. And that trust will take you farther than any argument ever could. There will be times when leaving feels like a loss. But every time you choose to walk away from something that no longer serves you, you are winning. You are choosing growth over stagnation. You are choosing peace over chaos. You are choosing to put yourself first. Leaving them silently is not about cutting ties. It's about creating space. Space for growth, space for healing, space for new opportunities. You are not turning your back on anyone. You are simply turning toward yourself, toward your future, and toward the life that you deserve. When you leave them silently, you set a new standard for your life. You are showing the world that you know your worth, that you will no longer settle for less, and that you are ready to step into your greatness. This is how transformation happens. This is how you rise. Remember, walking away doesn't mean giving up. It means leveling up. You are choosing to focus on your growth, your peace, and your purpose. You are choosing to invest in yourself, and that decision will transform every aspect of your life. Every time you leave them silently, you are rewriting your story. You are choosing to be the author of your own life, no longer bound by the limitations or expectations of others. You are free to rise, to thrive, and to create a life that reflects your true worth. So as you continue on your journey, remember this: you deserve everything life has to offer. You deserve happiness, success, love, and peace. And with these actions, you are well on your way to creating strong, meaningful connections with others who truly see and appreciate you for who you are. So I will leave you with these 3 points. Number 1, stop explaining your worth. You already know it. Number 2, walk with grace. Silence is your power. And number 3, step into your greatness, because you deserve all that life has to offer. Keep moving forward and never settle for less than you deserve. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.